been observing humanity for quite some time, and we are aware of all of the conflicts that are going on within you, as well as all of the themes you are exploring at this time. One of the major themes that you are exploring as a human civilization at this time is whether you are empowered by yourselves or empowered by those who are in positions of power or authority, if you prefer. In other words, are you empowered by what is inside of you and who you really are? Or are you empowered by a person who exists in a leadership position, and that person just happens to be the one that you support? On the other side of that coin is the idea of being disempowered by who the leaders are, who the major power brokers are on your world. And if you do not support them and do not believe in what they stand for, then of course, each individual in that position must ask themselves if they are now disempowered, because the wrong person is in the leadership position. Now, when someone is giving all of their power away, regardless of what side of the coin they are on, that is not helping to bring humanity into a higher state of consciousness, and it is certainly not helping the individual to feel more mastery over their life experience and circumstances. And so when you live at a time and on a world where there are people in positions of power who are interested in grabbing more of that power for themselves, every single individual must ask themselves why they feel what they feel about that. No person makes you more powerful or less powerful, regardless of whether you believe in what they do and say. It simply is not the case. You are empowered by the truth that you are powerful creator beings, you are aspects of source energy, and you have the ability to use your free will to make choices in each and every moment of each and every day. Now, those of you who know these things can empower yourselves and others by reminding them of who they really are and of the power that exists within them. Certainly, you can also stand up to those who are abusing their power and you can march, and you can peacefully gather to have your voices heard. But each individual must also recognize that they are powerful in and of themselves. And regardless of how many people join them in what they believe in, they remain the most powerful person in their world, in their reality. And we would like to point out that most people do not believe what we have just expressed to be true. That means those of you who resonate with this message need to spread this truth around in order to be of greater service to your fellow humans. They need to know that it doesn't matter who has what position of authority or who has hundreds of billions of dollars. It matters what that individual does with their consciousness in each and every moment. And we know that those of you who do resonate with this message also need to be reminded of this truth from time to time.